In this video, I reran the seed blind from which Couriway got his former 1436 world record, and the idea is that I'm using more modern strategies as well as calculators and see how much of an impact that can have and how much of a time save it can be. Obviously you're going to see the same seeds, just speed up my run to the village here, I think, and you see instantly I see a blacksmith. Obviously I would have usually instant reset this because I used world preview, but if I'm not I might have played this. So got this blacksmith, and obviously it's a village seed. I'm sure you've seen Couriway's world record. I had also seen it obviously like a few times, but I tried like to play it like I was playing a blind seed, not like, because obviously like I've seen the run before, but not enough that I think it would have made any impact on how I played this. And you see I did really well, and the time still sub Couriway was not quite as fast as I wanted. I do think I should have gone for zero cycle. I decided not to, I just pussied out. And I probably could have zero cycled on this seed, and I do know how to zero cycle now, but oh well. The fortress split on this is pretty insane, and the only thing is I took it slow whilst blind, because where I hit blind, and also don't have a great end fight. So again, obviously, I had this when I reran a couple of other old runs, it's like you can quite easily, because this was obviously world record, it's not just the seeds, and obviously the seed can be improved, and most like really good seeds can like sub 15 most of the time. So I'm going to start killing this golem here, and also I'm looking for, I decided I'm probably going to go into the desert for my lava pool, do a bit of nice inventory sorting, and I see gravel over there, so and that's where I'm getting my flint, and I'm not going to do whatever Couriway did, which was a really bad play in this world record, where he just started boating around the edge looking for gravel. I guess it kind of makes sense, but ideally you want a river, not like the edge of the ocean, and he's not going to find any lava pools like that. And I think that does save me a little bit of time. And the end's not too fast. I get kind of rolled on gravel, but I got the flint after 20, so that's like, on average you get it after 10, so I had to mine double as much as average. Oh well, just going to run to this desert. But yeah, often these runs they have, also I've got 3 beds here. I think it was because I was thinking I might want a zero cycle, so I decided, oh well, I'll go and get some extra beds here. You see in the corner, I spot a lava pool. I'm not sure if the quality is great, but obviously like when you're actually playing these, because my display is 180p, I can only record in like 560p because my computer's bad, so you might not see it, but I did see out of the corner of my eye this lava pool, and it is actually pretty clear if you actually look in the seed. And obviously Couriway didn't notice this lava pool, even though it was closer than the one he went to, because he went towards the ocean. I'm going to start with my poll at 3 minutes, so this ends good. I mean, now it's not quite world record pace, so I mean you could world record with it, but it's not a great nether enter, so yes, and I'm entering at 3 minutes, need that myself, but that's all okay. And also didn't get that much food, 11 bread should be enough for the entire run here. And you're going to see no portal divine, so it's not an issue. And well, I'm looking around for my bastion. E-ray's not really working, so I'm deciding it must be super close, and it is literally in my face. And obviously it's pig face, or bridge, or whatever, so yeah. And then this hogman's here, but I'm just going to lava it. Yeah, he knocks me off there. It's fine. I actually intend on collecting the pork chop here, but I do think I do end up getting it, so it's all good. Didn't really need to play that block, bit of a pissy move here. I'm just going to eat up this chalice and craft myself a helmet, because better be safe than sorry. And also one of my gold blocks dropped, so I don't need to, so I'll just go and get that one, my extra one. And unfortunately, this is double single bridge, so like, it's kind of funny. And I accidentally break the wrong thing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I was just like half asleep while I was running this. But it's kind of funny because he used like, obviously the main killer of his run does make it really, really fast, is that he spent ages at the bastion, because that's what bastion routes were like back then. Unfortunately, I have to do here like the slowest bastion route out of literally any of the bastion routes. Double single bridge. I'm going to do Ella's Hole, which is like a slightly better version of Dip. It's still fairly awful route, and I do not like doing this runs. So obviously if you have right or left triple, you're able to get lots of pigs. Because like right left triple manhunt, not quite as fast like right triple, but it's still pretty good. Go ahead to make gold blocks, and they're not accurate even though they should have been. And I see I get 3 more here. Now also I don't need, because that's bastion, I've already got 7 obby, and there's been more pings down there. So none of these chests actually had obby, and the other one had a crossbow, I didn't really get it. And so I'm just going to wait for 10 obby here. I could have chested out the single chest, I'm not quite sure why I didn't. I guess it wasn't really worth it, given I knew I wasn't going to get like an extra 10 RP from that. So I'm really just waiting for trades here. I'm actually waiting for fire-res, which is kind of funny, given that's what Couriway did in this PB. I only need one, but I'm going to go craft myself a shield, so I'm like, okay, if I don't get fire-res, I guess I'll like pre-craft, and then I guess I'll leave in like a second. But I get it, and I see, out of the corner of my eye, I see like a bit of fortress. So look around, and I can see some fortress down there, so I'm pretty certain that's my fortress. And I see fortress over there, and good part of the fortress back there. I'm going to throw it, and then drink my 1 fire res. And see 2 blazes here, and I'm going to do 5 RD, which is one of the strategies that Couriway didn't use in his old BB. So obviously I'm using more modern strategies here. And hit 2 for 2 on these blazes. And this fortress bit, I'm pretty sure is like really fast. 5 RD, sells and values is always really good, and thankfully I didn't get like too many wither skeletons. And I do increase my rend distance because I see I've got like tons of blazes. Then I kill this wither skeleton, don't want it to cause any trouble. And then I kill this blaze and yeah, it drops. So 3 for 3 right now. I'm like, okay, this could be fast. Although in Couriway's PB he does also have blaze rate. I'm not sure whether this is entirely spawnless, so I might use 1 spawner cycle here. I don't quite remember, but we'll be cool if it's spawnless. I do like doing spawnless blaze fights. I do think I go for 7 here because it's best to go for 7. I think it was actually a 0 in the end, so worth getting the 7th. Again, I'm not like, this isn't like I'm playing sub 10, so. This guy, yeah, drops 6, and I feel like I decided to go down here, and it's probably not the best way. I'm going to deal with this wither skelly, and I see there's 2 more up there, so if this doesn't drop, I should be able to get it. This drops, going to check my Ninja Brain bot, says it's 10.2, it's 8.2% chance, so I'm like, okay, I'm pretty close to optimal cores, going to go down here a bit. Realize that's getting worse. And I realize the direction's the annoying direction to go, I think. So I'm just going to build my portal here. Still pretty much in the ring, close to where Couriway built his, but seem to land quite a bit away from it. And gonna be on my portal at 8 minutes, 8:15. It's not the best line time, but it's like over 2 minutes ahead of Couriway's form PB. And you're gonna see, obviously, where I lose out to the end fight. Draw this place on the floor, which is a bit annoying. And thankfully, I've got Ninja Brain bot, which is crazy. It allows me some ridiculously good triangulation. I was doing a 1.15 run, I was like 1k away, and I just like 3-eye triangulated. It's like so satisfying. And again, the best way to use Ninja Brain bot is travel a bit of, I actually didn't go too much off angle, but what I usually like to do is throw one eye, go like throw an eye, throw a power, go off angle a lot, and then that way I can pretty consistently get like a 3 or 4 eye triangulation. Obviously way better than not using Ninja Brain bot. And I'm going to decrease my rend distance to who here, hoping for Dolphin. 700 block blind, I believe in Couriway's from a world record, you got like 300 or 400 blocks. And yes, it's pretty annoying. Spend a bit of time to get Dolphin. It's like after Nether, this run seems to get slower, which is kind of the annoying part. And so I'm going to try and get like close to the nice spot before I throw a pearl. Now I need to get to like negative 900. Throw on 200 away, just see like how close I am. So it's 44 blocks away, 100% certainty. Now, usually I just dig down here, but I think because I've got 14, I decided to throw another one to be safe. And throw another one down here, and I'm digging down at 1030. Now this is sub 13 pace, even sub 12 pace if I zero here, but you're going to see I do get a bit kind of rolled. And Couriway digs down at like 13 minutes, so there's a big difference. And you can see I go center here, and this looks a bit iffy, lots of these single ways. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's much through here. I see this looks bad, and like, yeah. So, center was bad, and I decide, I do a bit of weird triangulating here. I go top right, but then this doesn't look promising. I don't see any more stronghold that way, so I think that's just going to be an instant end. And I already seen that this way looked quite a bit more promising. Gonna go down here, and I hear silverfish to my left, so I decide, okay, I'll turn around and go around this way, in which case I see the portal room. So I'm pretty happy with the nav, although it could be better. And now it's time for the 2.5 minute dragon. Even with a bit of half bow, quarter bow, what I like to call it. I didn't have enough, what's it called, arrows to knock down the crystals. I'm gonna see, was this zero cyclable? Okay, it's front, and that looks like a T, like, 88, 91. I don't know, I can't really see here. But, oh well, it's not the end of the world. It's a shame I didn't, but it's fine, we can deal with it. Deal with depression. Yeah, I think that's like a... I want to see what that pillar is, see how like easy that would mean to zero cycle. But yeah, probably an easily zero cycle pillar, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Modern strategies are entering me in the end like 1.5 minutes faster. Although I do think like overall in this run I probably gained like 3 minutes on it, but maybe like lost 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to like worse RNG than Couriway. Because obviously a world record like the seed's one thing. With modern strategies, like most like gods, like if you get a seed like this, can almost always be sub 15, but again, often, and I have tried rerunning like other world records like this. I tried Raynex one, I'm gonna try Illumina one, I tried 2 left name ones, but it's often really difficult to get the RNG required. And like the Raynex one was already like really optimized, even though it was a long time ago. I might try more like this. This was quite a fun run to do, but thankfully you're gonna see the dragon's gonna perch. So subscribe, I upload daily. Sometimes good content like this, sometimes PBE, sometimes rubbish content. I don't know. Hopefully more good content. And I think in Couriway style, do not do the best run cycle. Sorry, Couriway. First 2 beds are awful, but then I start actually remembering how to do damage. And that one's a bit late, but it's fine. Is that like 6 bed? Okay. Pretty awful, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's pretty much fun to do. We'll do more for my Twitch. I'm live there daily.